Voltamos. Vamos ver. Vamos continuar a história.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Supostamente.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Mas... eu acho que não tem jeito. Acho que você acaba caindo de qualquer
I am
maneira,
watching
né?
you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Os jogos sobre dispositivo de tradução quebrando os aposentos de
First
Groot.
off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
Da hora, tá aberto esse
I
freezer.
intend to.
Engraçado que ele salvou
If you're looking
quando eu
for
fecho o freezer.
units, check your own room.
Open this door. I know you are in there, Indian tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who's... I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
É
That
verdade.
was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Entendo assim.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course.
Ele não tem umas coisas assim, o Groot? O Groot, ó, não. O Rocket?
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these
Nas
to keep
costas.
us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of him, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh,
Guaxinim.
Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body?
Como que ele é?
To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop
Tipo, qual a
the
vantagem que
horrible things you're doing?
o Rocket tem? Ele é mais resistente? Ele é super forte? Ele respira no
That
espaço?
control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah,
Assim,
whether I wanted to or
que eu sempre que eu entendi dele é que ele é esperto.
A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it?
Será que os caras estão tentando fazer meio um Mass Effect com isso?
I decided a long
Em termos de
time
RPG?
ago that I would never let anyone
É,
control me
você
again.
tem conversas
As
com
far
os
as I'm
personagens que
concerned,
podem
this is just
influenciar a
another
história?
useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Trajes da equipe. Você cobra tudo isso por esse treco. Quando pedi trajes de ouro, eu quis dizer cor dourada e não de ouro de verdade, Flar. A gente quer que os clientes em potencial pensem que temos grana, mas também não é pra esbanjar. Isso aí chama atenção demais. Seguinte, quando for a hora certa, a gente testa esses trajes. Se eles saírem ilesos, eu te pago. Sei lá, uns 6% que você tá cobrando. É a minha melhor oferta. O visual é de arrasar, aliás. Mano, nisso eu acho que... Eu abri um traje pra quem mesmo? Ah, pro Groot, eu acho. Não, não é pro Rock. Ah, Guardiões da Galáxia é o filme. Tá. Ah, o normal tá mais legal.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Bluebird.
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get
Yondu.
this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Eles fizeram
Anyway,
uma
once we did,
escapada
there was no going
misturada com
back.
roubo.
I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
Piratas espaciais.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Ah, aí tem o Richard Rider, então.
Exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
Só isso?
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid.
Dragão
What about
gigante.
selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in
Statuettes.
trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Mockery
I will
Star system,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic
Yeah,
mountains of
mature.
Kakarantara,
Real mature.
where we will seek to best the
I mean,
infamous Fin
at
Fang
least I
Foom.
got an idea. He says we should combine both ideas.
As duas ideias.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well,
Rocky.
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go
I
sell a
can't wait to
monster.
hold this over. Mal posso esperar pra, tipo, esfregar isso na sua cara, né?
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
É, os diálogos são bons. Os diálogos são bem escritos.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
100 clicks, tipo, 100 quilômetros?
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters.
Tem outra
do not
conversa sobre a unidade de
flush.
controle espanhol?
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you
Opa.
get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
Hã?
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
Eu achei que tinha mais uma conversa.
What the Kree did to Rocket should have been a war crime.
Ué, e como é que faz pra conversar com ele? Isso que eu já li. É o negócio das roupas de ouro.
Dry up. That's what I want to do after this mission. I don't
Cadê a
know.
bancada? Não tem uma
After we
bancada
pay
aqui?
this fine, let's see.
He's
Aqui, ó.
gonna say
Contraxia.
Contraxia again.
Traxia?
Ah, posso evoluir.
Who cares if I'm predicting?
Nossa, tô com um monte de coisa.
Traxia's got nice weather.
O que eu quero pegar? Consome menos carga, com certeza.
Ta-da!
Planagem. Ah, pode ser.
And voila! This work is
Okay.
worth more than your worth, Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Ah, os aposentos da Gamora. O que é o que ela tem aqui que eles querem vender? Ah, as armas? Ela guarda? É isso que são os souvenirs? Esse aqui é de quem? Do Drax? Ah, é. E o último deve ser do Groot. Aliás, eu tenho que... Ah, não. Ah, aqui do Groot é lá embaixo. Aliás, eu tinha que ver a lhama. O que vai rolar com ela? Meu Deus! Por que vocês não fecham a geladeira? Cacete. Ah, tem uma conversa com...
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
Eu nunca entendi por que o Rock... Entende?
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Até porque o Yondu no final das contas falava inglês, né? Que é bem bizarro. Por que o Yondu falava inglês?
By without having any idea what people were saying. Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot.
Gardeners of the
Who
Galaxy.
knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Ah, tá aqui, Adilma.
Aw, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
Ali é super rápida. E aí, só
For the
falando com o
record,
Groot?
I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
He is not a runt. You have seen him in combat. He is a vicious, cruel, bloodthirsty beast.
Ha! Now that's a tagline I can endorse.
Lady Hellbender will see the beast beyond your measly appearance.
Obviously she will. I say Musclehead's right for a change.
Esse é o local secreto que tinha as armas, né? Eu acho.
Bet we could have made some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first. Positivity? How? We're on. No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Lady.
War lady.
Additionally,
I hope y'all like
Novacor
walking,
confiscated
because this
your
is gonna
crate
take
of
a while.
weaponry. They
Yeah,
say that Seknarf
that too.
9
I'd
is
forgotten
inhospitable
about
to
that.
soft-bodied
Do you
beings.
need a
We shall
hug?
see how you
No.
fare, Peter Quill.
Carregando a saída.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
It
Hellbender.
is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
To impregnate.
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ouch!
Tem loot nesse planeta, isso que é importante.
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously
Stormlord.
walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect it should...
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
For danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. Yo, Portal! Fortress this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
Ah! Ah, eu tenho que ficar atrás dos negócios pra me esconder do vento.
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a tip.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been
Check it
shot
out,
to
Resistance.
hell.
No doubt by this one and their Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Pode ter alguma coisa interessante aí dentro. Nossa. Um cubo gelatinoso.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Opa, vou ter que lutar com os cubos gelatinosos.
I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you.
what are these things?
Shoot first, first later.
Someone get rid of the jiggle.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus.
Move away, Rocket!
They keep moving around.
Come on, we got this. Put their lights out.
No mercy! The mobs are no match for your sword, assassin! The gelatin is satisfying. Strike!
Try stabbing them.
Spikes are incoming!
Merda.
Their insides!
Watch it. Spike.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
Feel my wrath! Stay away from its sharp edges!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance.
Ah, que bicho insuportável. Ele tá regenerando sem parar. Acho que conseguimos.
So
Obrigado.
that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle.
Pedra colossal.
Find a way up.
O que é aquilo ali?
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're
Ah,
about to
tem
climb.
negócio ali em cima. Como será que eu chego?
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving. Drax is having an existential meltdown.
And all those fails? Shoot stuff. Words to live. Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Continua desmantelando a nave. Ah não, só essa parte tá boa.
Great, we made it halfway up.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
Opa, o
There
que é
they
isso?
are. Wing controls.
Peraí. O
Need your
Rocket, né, o
expert
melhor.
skills again, Rocket. All right, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
É, eu acho que o caminho mesmo seria meio pra direita.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Isso aqui, o que que era? Ah, isso aqui não era nada. Como é que não tem dano de queda, né? Pelo menos isso. O dash dá pra usar bastante também, até acho que eu devia usar mais.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Estrumanchão sequinarfiano? Que é isso? Flora morfa recebeu esse nome devido à sua aparência, semelhante ao de escrama de animais grandes. Opa!
Just further proof that we are not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Podar?
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Ah, ela corta coisas.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn as Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Peter?
Only the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Tem que atirar até regenerar, né? Não, parar de regenerar, na verdade, né?
Majestic.
In an everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
O que tem aqui atrás?
Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans
Boss
reproduce.
secreto.
Not how most Terrans reproduce.
É, não, é só
That's
material.
what makes our Quill so special.
Não
Interesting.
que seja
I
ruim, né?
don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are
O
all
ruim é que, tipo, como você vai você quer
all
achar as coisas, você vai ficar, tipo, toda hora entrando nessa
That's just great.
Wait,
visão.
is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
Ah, já vi que tem um lugar pra atirar
We do not
aqui.
have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me...
We're not throwing rockets.
Very
Que
well.
lindo.
You sons of forking shots!
How will we cross?
Look around, we'll find another way.
O que tem ali embaixo?
Out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Pronto,
Not a
achei outro
chance.
caminho.
We both know it's too far for you to stretch across.
Ah, esse é um que regenera? É.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Nossa, cheio desses negócios, meu Deus.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
What's Chitauri Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady
componentes
Hellbender repelled an
avançados.
invading swarm, and it was among the
nada mal.
spoils.
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
Será que eu consigo?
Hey, I found more ruins down here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
Ah, ele vai fazer uma ponte. Da hora.
I may have angered them.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Incoming!
Ixi.
I may not know exactly what these things are, but I know they're about to be dead.
Do your
Acordou.
Drax! Now's your chance, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Drax! I'm not calling you fat, but...
Opa.
Careful!
Blow him up!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Maybe she's paying us to refill her stock.
This one is primed for punishment.
Let's make him feel it!
Watch your fingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one. Bro, they're like flying ticks.
It's fly by when you're having fun! I'm sure you'll see them. Did anyone else notice this place is like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Enough of these.
Ah, é bem bom usar os caras.
Yearn for the monster.
Os guardiões.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Beleza, eu tenho um ponto de habilidade, então o que é que eu posso gastar? Gatilho muito rápido. Senhor das estrelas para vários tiros de pistola. Dano intenso distribuído entre um ou mais inimigos. Ah, pode ser. Desbloquear eles.
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got
Suba
like half
mais.
the planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7
Muitas
strides.
vezes
Sure,
signar.
she could.
Or she would have flown over the
Tem um
mountains.
item ali em
Oh,
cima.
she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Where do you even get this stuff?
I have a
Será
reputable
que você
source.
chega lá?
Right.
Ah, por aqui. Opa.
That bridge isn't the only thing, Chitauri. Some of these statues look familiar, if you catch my drift.
If these mouth breathers worship monsters, maybe they'd have seen spacefaring bugs as
Dá
gods.
ordens pros caras, não eles não fazem sozinhos.
Mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time.
Muito obedientes, os guardiões. Tem que ficar lá assim, ó, corta isso aqui, ó, arrasta isso aqui.
I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infantry.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No! Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Being root of the merchandise.
Tem
Only one
ali.
of you is the merchandise. Plan A and
Como é que
plan
será que chega lá?
B, okay?
Por aqui não
Anyone
há.
else feeling ready to move on?
Root says no.
Por aqui.
Just go.
No, you just go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if
Esses dois vão na frente.
dangerous, because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
Na cobertura pra vocês.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Nossa, que bicho é esse? Não morra, Peter,
Root
com os
says
ninguém.
there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Tentáculos. Agradável.
We saw the giant cat.
Pronto.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill.
Ah, o bloco de o cubo gelatinoso.
I got it.
Ele congelou.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
É o... Como era o nome do Stranger Things?
A monster.
Marcadores de vida. Alguns inimigos têm várias barras de vida, vão indicar os marcadores acima do medidor. Quando você esgotar uma barra, o marcador dela desaparecerá, revelando a próxima. Quando todos os marcadores desaparecerem, a última barra de vida do inimigo aparecerá. Beleza.
What? It ain't cute!
Chop, chop! I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
What do you want to be eaten by? We've got the numbers.
Feel free to tell me that! That tail means business!
It is the business of murder.
Technically, tail invades by what I'm putting out.
Poke it in the belly. Be soft and vulnerable. Cut to the chase.
Quando o comando aparecer, pressione Y para realizar um ataque de chamado à atenção. Tá. Chamado à atenção. Se o medidor do rompante estiver ativo, um comando de chamada à atenção pode aparecer durante o combate. Pressione o botão correspondente para usar um ataque especial. Um chamado à ação bem sucedido debilita os inimigos. Ah, call to action. Por isso que é chamada à ação. Entendi. Legal.
Cowardly
O
beast.
bicho fugiu.
Finish the battle.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
Stumpy.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale
Será que
this
sobe
down
ali?
contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Start
starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Varredura. Parede rochosa.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh.
Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
E agora?
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots
Ah, tá.
bring it down. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
Aí vai. Vamos lá, pegar. Loot.
Unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Que é isso
Do
aqui?
you even know where to put it?
I have nearly followed our
Ah, tem uma bancada.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, Rocket, let's see if this
Tem um
thing
lugar
still
pra você
works.
evoluir, né?
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Atrai esporos de inimigos. Aumenta a regeneração do escudo em 32%. Ah, isso aqui é bom.
Small marvel crafted.
Tá ótimo.
So, where are we?
waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Vamos lá.
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Nope. Wonder if I can get down there. Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
Ah, não era aqui?
Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out. Never thought I'd see a pair of these again.
Que é isso?
Hey, you think he's stuck?
Vamos colecionar. Ah,
Come on.
alguém deve ter algo interessante a dizer. E agora? Pra onde que eu vou? Ah, tá.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war.
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack? Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right, is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Pronto. Ah, mas aí eu volto pra cá.
The giant thing in the ravine?
Oh yeah, we made a deal. You can eat fruit first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Topo da nave? Ah, tá. Peraí.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora.
Really? I can cut those cables, I just need a way up.
Peraí.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Probably here.
Understood.
Vamos lá, Drax. Ele dá uma corridinha. Nossa, é tipo as facas do Drax são tipo uns facões, né? Tipo, é muito grande as bainhas dela.
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
Puzzlezinho.
That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Nossa, precisa de sangue? Que porra é essa?
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Todos eles.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
O Groot, ele é uma corda viva, por que ele não alcança as coisas? Que? Que é que eu tô fazendo? Ah, nossa, o que é? Ah, eles morreram. Todo mundo morreu. Entendi. Eu apertei os dois botões e entrou no modo fotografia. Não era pra apertar os dois botões, era pra, tipo, simplesmente mover eles.
Slimy.
Você pode passar essa parte logo?
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Nossa, sério, que eu vou voltar desde o começo do diálogo.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack.
Então, como eu tava falando, o Groot é uma corda viva, ele pode, tipo, gerar uns cipós, assim, se amarrar pra fora, sair daí. O cara não sai, porra.
I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Porra, é essa? Ele congelou.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just
Leave the
let me
guns
s-
alone!
I just
Spartoid.
want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code to some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Ô, bruxaria. Disparos elementais. Agora você pode equipar disparos elementais na pistola. Pressione para a esquerda para equipar o disparo glacial. O ícone acima da barra da vida de inimigo indica vulnerabilidade a um elemento. Ah, tá. O medidor de elementos se reabastece com o tempo e inimigos derrotados liberam munições.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
We need to cut them down!
Just the lady with the sword!
Folks have a lot of pain for such a weird little thing. About time!
Vixe.
The jelly is charging! Can't hit the middle! The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! Dark, pointing death coming your way! You okay? Guys, huddle up!
Fazer a...
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic. My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram! Say the word, Peter Cloak, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart!
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Let's... Spikes are incoming! Quiet down! Get some! It grew a spine just in time for you to sever it! With pleasure!
We're dead if those orange ones get too close!
It is they who shall...
Ah, tem... primeiro eu congelo, depois... Tá, agora eu entendi.
I suppose she controls the monsters now too? We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Being planetary.
Pera aí, vamos analisar.
Barely any power. Maybe we can
Processo de
muscle
canhão
those cannons
extensível.
out.
It would give us some steps to climb.
Aplique força bruta para
Rex,
abrir.
think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible! It will not stay in place. You couldn't just hold it for a while longer? You try holding it for a while.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine.
Bombardeio dos insetos.
Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power.
Os Chitauri, eles são tipo, nossa, os Skrulls que sobraram, né? A Marvel teve que usar no universo dos filmes porque na época tava com a Fox ainda as coisas dos Skrulls.
He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah, and dry now too.
Ah.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giant.
Ah, o que eu achei aqui?
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that
Tinha alguém
Lady
batendo.
Hellbender stands 50 heads
Lady
tall.
Hellbender dá tarefa impossível pra nós. Limpar todas as naves destruídas no cartalhar de Chitauri, resistência à floresta dela. Só que tem demais, monstros perto. Plantas enrolando.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a
Opa.
regalian?
Yes, their heads are ridiculous.
Ah, merda.
That is not a happy monster.
Oh man, another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Que é isso aqui?
What are you doing, Wedge? Why are you touching me?
Escultura de abrigo, escultura precisando dos acolhidos.
I don't see you cleaning me off.
Okay, I am not touching that fur.
Why? I'm clean. We use the same shampoo.
I wash my hair with
Groot tem uma
soap.
coisa pra falar?
Wait, so whose shampoo is it then?
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, you've known Rocket way longer than I have.
Eles vão parar pra conversar agora.
You know he can be kind of
Imprevisível.
unpredictable, temperamental even, feisty. What I'm asking is he gonna be able to go through with this? That sounded like a yes. Good, thanks, man.
Where did you guys go?
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This
Tem
time
outro,
I
né?
insist
Tem
we
outro
hurl
lugar, né?
the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like.
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be
É, eu sempre tento atirar com...
I'm not.
Letting a
Peraí.
beastly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
The fortress is this way, Peter Grill.
I know. I'm just doing some exploring.
We done enough of that already.
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
Yeah, just, turning water into ice.
Go off.
Interessante.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
Tá, agora a gente vai naquele caminho lá que eu tinha achado antes.
I sure hope that Butler's beast ain't running back to Mommy to tell on us. Should have aimed for its head, Gamora.
At least I took an appendage. What did you do?
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh. Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah, tá. Ponto fraco.
Yep.
Habilidade física
Definitely
limitada, pode
something
explorar
gross
destruir com o
behind
uso de força suficiente. Ah, tá.
We'll take your word for it, bud.
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
Stinky wall.
Disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Então o que? Um subchefe?
Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
is as annoying as Scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Petting it? Rook, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release the
ones than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety is legal.
Como líder. Opa. Ah, é. Outro bicho desse.
Stumpy's back! Jeez! We only wanted the cage! Maybe it's got some kind of sentimental value! Destroy!
Feel this? These things are skilled hunters! Don't get flanked!
Their natural instincts ain't nothing against the barriers and dogs! Feels like my glass is bouncing right off his back! Sounding not soft enough, though!
Esse bicho não congela?
Somebody tell them we're just passing through! Sorry, don't speak squid much!
É.
Second off as a new predator! Watch out! Traps is caught berserk! Inward Aegis!
Meu Deus, o bicho veio do nada, cara.
Bet if we hit it in the gut, it'll feel it.
Nice to meet you! Peter! Can your eyes get
Stop giving him excuses and show off! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat... These beasts are exceptional, just like their monster queen. This isn't a dog show, Drax. They're trying to eat us. We're in this now! Put them up!
About time! Think cutting their tails off is more than to stay away!
Think you can get their claws too?
So, listen past tactically invincible and doles out icy pain.
These things can take a lot of punishment.
We've proven we can hurt them!
Love it at him, big guy!
Root them dead! Think they're trying to get their cage back? A wicked rapping case appears futile!
Call to action.
Oh, come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
Nossa, mas eu apanhei pra caramba. O bicho conseguia me atacar.
We better hurry!
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters.
I hate this flirting planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Onde que é agora? Aqui mesmo?
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things. Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy.
Ah, tem
What do
coisa
we
aqui.
do if all don't go well with Lady A? We're gonna fight a monster.
You would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary. If all goes well, she's gonna be our business partner.
And if all don't go well?
Then we'll know we should have sold Brute instead.
Nossa, que isso? Traje de 5 Cavaleiros do Apocalipse encontrado. Ah, eu só acho o traje do Groot.
I can't reach it.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such.
Ela vai seguir a ordem que eu dei antes?
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
I've counted them. It's bizarre.
Hey, at least I have some to count. That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
É, como aparece o ícone em cima, eu não preciso ficar toda hora entrando naquela visão pra ver os meus arredores ali, né? Ah, a baleia dragão. Esse é um bicho legal pra fazer.
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
Let's just get this done.
Lady Hellbent.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked.
Ah, não tem uma ponte?
Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic, Rodent? Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
Não, a gente vai até o fim agora com o Rocket como...
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you, Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin, as a hero. 14 times.
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Cheio de nós.
Okay, here we go.
Não posso usar as botas a jato? Foi rapidinho.
Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. Guess this sort
Nossa,
of
por que tá
counts.
dando esses
Sure, it's
lagzinhos, né?
real pretty, but can we not
Na jaula,
draw
que
its
bizarro.
attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
Ah, agora eu não tô... Opa, eu achei que eu não tava mais controlando. Agora eu tô. Nossa, tá bizarro.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we could sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
É muito bizarro. Pelo menos eu não tô puxando o Groot. Já pensou o peso dele? Em comparação com o Rocket. Ah, ele tá lembrando da mãe dele?
30 more years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Oh, vamos ver como que ele foi preso pelos Chitauri com 13 anos. Ainda dá pra evoluir minhas armas aqui? Bizarro. Vamos fechar a geladeira aqui.
Fast? Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit.
Era pra ser anos 80, 90?
I liked your singing.
Não tá muito claro, né?
You might be the only one. Go on, make a wish.
Pode ser começo dos anos 90, né?
Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one, and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch, and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
É um cachorro.
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Kubrick.
You know, I was talking to Janie's mom the other day.
Here we go.
She's a lovely girl, Peter.
She listens to disco, Mom.
Ué, não tava em cima da cama dela? Esse não é o quarto dela. Ah, tá aqui, ó.
At last.
São as armas.
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway.
Cost of Freedom.
So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
É viciado em monstros.
I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
And every time were you sneaking in to kill someone?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nossa, que bizarraço.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean,
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
Vem da Rocket
Great,
para a
got a
Lady
killer
Hellbender.
monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not
O
gonna
plano é
need,
sair
but
correndo.
yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her own monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
This place is cool and all, but could it fit the entire Guardians of the Galaxy fleet?
We have a fleet. Then why must we suffer aboard such a small ship?
He means... Never mind.
The Galarian skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Corona's Heist.
Follow me and pay attention. You
Hellraiser.
approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty attitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
Ela é humana?
We got this.
You are free here.
Bichinho estranho, divertido.
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh.
Ele tem essa fama de ter matado o Thanos, né, nessa história.
Such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, man. I got this. Women love me. Hey there. Hi. I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You may have heard of us.
You?
No.
No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me.
Cartão dos Guardiões
What
da
do you
Galáxia.
want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
Show her what?
The monster, man. Open the cage, show her the monster.
You should have said that.
Oh, yeah, it's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it dogs adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Big sigh?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger-happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill. And Groot's not for sale.
What are you doing?
Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now?
Dad, what the fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal. She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me.
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Se eu tivesse tentado vender o Groot, ele teria interrompido de qualquer maneira? Rock, será? É o que eu acho.
I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating!
I'm loading that pod. It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
No, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
Thing's coming in hot. You gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
Como que faz? Caixa de comida. Mas eu não tô conseguindo ver aqui o que que é. Ah! Não tô entendendo o que que é.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
Detecção autônoma de autossegurança, detectado. Regulador de temperatura.
That won't hold it for long.
We still need a way through.
Anybody see a way out of here?
Deve derrubá-las. Um disparo certeiro deve derrubá-las.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw.
Ah, não tem até que
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in
Onde
on
que eles
and
estão?
get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
Opa! Eles subiram aqui? Onde que eles foram?
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse.
Ah,
too.
aqui.
Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one too, didn't we? And swipe that bioweapon along the way.
Ah, isso aqui não aparece?
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
It is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
The only if you gotta worry about is if you're gonna be able to carry all that loot.
We got company!
About time!
Man, she's got no short sanitary
Hellbender's not one
tracks!
to negotiate!
Stay down! You laid that stationary hell!
The ill-tempered beast has spoiled our plans!
Can always count on you to stake the obvious tracks! I always knew we'd be famous!
Famously deadly! With fervor! We're headed the right way! Maybe. Yeah!
You don't have the faintest clue where we're going! Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
The galaxy does not have corners! What's next, Peter? Yeah! Hell, well!
Throw that tracks! Peace out, Hellwoods!
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
If you'd run away, you might have lived!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges? Haunted tracks!
This Hellraiser has become hell scum!
She's gonna hunt us to the farthest corner of the galaxy!
Let her try! Of course I know! We're going this way! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost
Real
caught
smooth
there!
plan
Thanks,
so far.
Big D!
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door. We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came in.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. Form of a new one!
Never see it coming!
Death has come! Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault. Big deal!
I told you we should have tried to sell her fruit!
Drax, toss it!
No! I could not have handled that better! Very don't see how injuring his tongue will help. Are there none left to fight?
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Tenho 2 pontos já? De habilidade? Eu tenho um só? Nossa, tá complicado isso aqui. Porra, o cara é vulnerável ou não é? Ah, ele é.
Nobody crosses me!
He is broken! Let's make him feel it! Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges? I have a swing!
Call to action. Finalização. Opa, vamos pro rompante. Nossa, tem mais combate? Onde que tem? Ele tá falando que tem item por perto, mas onde que é? É, não é pra cá não. Pra cá mesmo. Pra baixo.
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eyes.
Try to.
If they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan.
You're the one with the X-ray specs. We're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Quill!
Blow those things down, Peter!
This will not be an honorable death.
Ah, mas é.
He says... I know, I'm thinking. The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. This has got destroyer written all over it. We shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a mad titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little touchy being called worthless.
You are not worthless, Rocket.
But he's clearly worth less to Hellbender. She says she would have bought Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife.
Tem como chegar aqui?
Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
Eu não posso usar as botas da jato aqui.
Who you calling a rat? He was clearly referring to you, am I correct?
If the shoe fits.
Joke's on you. I don't even wear shoes.
Nossa, minha vida tá zoadaça.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them!
trick is to defeat them before they shoot.
Nice jerks!
Zap another, hell weenie!
Nice shot, Rocket!
I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing!
Let's just get this done! Need some breathing room, Groot! I can't believe we actually made it!
You're clearly here! I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's face! I am not familiar with Lady La-Di-Da!
Vai dar uma finalização terrível.
Chop them up!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake!
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
I do not see how you can discern
Move it
their
at 'em,
gender.
big guy! Did anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot!
I must regretfully agree.
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course.
Acho que agora eu tenho pontos pra comprar. Nossa, eu tenho 3 pontos, inclusive. Opa, na verdade... Quem que poderia ter um alternativo? O do Drax. Drax faz uma investida em linha reta, causando atordoamento moderado dos inimigos atingidos. Deixa eu ver. Golpe das sombras. Gamora avança entre os inimigos, atacando uma vez cada um e causando dano moderado. Se apenas um inimigo estiver presente, ela o ataca várias vezes. Esse aqui parece bom. Rocket lança uma granada em um inimigo, atraindo outros para a posição do alvo inicial. Em seguida, ele ataca os inimigos agrupados. Ah, legal esse aqui. Acho que eu vou pegar o do Rocket.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Nossa, que bicho é esse agora?
My blades grow weary.
My patience grows weary!
I shall break their bones.
Any time now! How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
She sure knows how to hold a grudge! Nice work, Peter!
Guys, huddle up!
Ah, tem que fazer o... reagrupar.
Fucking hella! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses!
I am Groot.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Can't wait to take him down!
I can do it! Have a little faith!
Oh, sucker! Suck on this!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
muscular! Open, dashed you! The rodent does not inspire much confidence! Face me!
They just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable and frustrating!
Wrap them up, bud!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent!
She sure knows how to hold a grudge! She's sending in more thugs!
Send him to hell! Wait. Yeah!
Quem que tá vindo? Ah.
I thought you'd never ask!
Any progress?
Don't rush me!
Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
You suck it in there, Groot! Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Gilarian skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scut.
Hanging in there, Drax?
I am clearly not hanging.
Right. Well, keep at it.
That is my intention.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like fur mites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, this will cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Gilarian skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leading to the pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it! Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless. Use the peepers, Quill. I don't want to end up a stain on this broad's floor.
There's a way out behind this wall! Allow me! You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy! Drax, hurl it right through that wall! With all my might! That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes 2 of us! Here goes nothing! Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Dweller. Nariz. Dweller? Dweller of the Deep, habitante das profundezas. E aí, no futuro?
That's a true monster. Well, let's make it truly dead. We will need to build this wall one appendage at a time. I'm willing to negotiate. The sound of your voice appears to enrage her.
Now, swing! What? No!
Drax, shut him down! I will enjoy this! He is weakened!
Keep her! I'll enjoy this!
Stick it! Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan!
You thought you could steal from me?
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
None of you are leaving here good! Now, finish it! Now, attack!
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender!
She doesn't look like she's cowering!
What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
Curse you!
Time's up! We've got to freeze it in its tracks!
Pay for that! What? No!
this whole one appendage at a time!
It's all you, Gamora! Does she read this thing?
Find out, God.
It is accepted!
Rags with the assist!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Nossa, que porra é essa?
Alright, crowd control!
Nossa. Espero que não volte desde o começo. Não.
Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine's protrusion! Don't have to tell me twice!
Man! Now, overwhelm them!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding behind someone else!
Incoming!
Chop him, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
We must destroy the cores!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
Let us finish here!
Ramming.
Alright, we're making progress!
It's running out of arms.
Don't look healed, Quill! Don't feel bad for it! It's trying to kill us!
Go get them!
Rocket! You go!
Swarm them, my pets!
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else. Last time someone got stabbed.
Now, overwhelm them!
I am trying to destroy!
She's not gonna let this one go.
That's a problem for later!
Curse you. This won't hurt much.
I will end you!
Alright, we're making progress!
I'm almost starting to enjoy this! Cut them open!
Oh man! Why would they have blades in them?
Look! It's sucking up that goop!
Curse you!
Light them up, Rocket!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh!
I'm ready. Find me an opening.
Your will! Unleash me on these fools!
What? No! Heads up! Mend yourself!
This is how it's done. I think it's trying to heal.
Night Dweller! What have they done to
Ele
you?
tinha que cortar todos os tentáculos dele. Isso que aconteceu.
This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Vixe, ainda tem uma fase.
Those seats are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful.
Now, overwhelm them!
Cut them down, Bruce!
Nossa. Ah.
What's next, Peter?
Whose idea was it to
make ye sharp on the inside. I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it.
Well, then what do you think you're doing?
And ready!
I slice off the piece and it grows back!
Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
Looks like even G's got her limits.
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I got you, Drax.
Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Let's end this thing!
The explosive could be useful in pool.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man.
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives.
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Feel that heat, Guardian. Now, overwhelm them.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Nossa, pô, você viu? Eu não tô conseguindo atirar nele.
The end draws nigh.
We're gonna want a bucket to the Milano! Sharpen up boom balls!
They're outside to regenerate!
The prickly interior must be shattered. And slaves the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Nem sabia mais o que tá acontecendo. Tá perdido já.
Guys, we did it!
They live!
Intenso.
Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Mas eu consegui chegar na nave? Consegui.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
Pelo jeito o jogo é contínuo, assim, ele não vai parar desse jeito. Então eu vou deixar aqui no Quick Resume até do Xbox e amanhã a gente continua. Beleza? Aí amanhã a gente volta aí às 14 pra continuar o Guardiões da Galáxia. Beleza, gente? Obrigado pela companhia aí. E amanhã nós voltamos. Até mais. Tchau, tchau.